Hello and welcome to Sense Business YouTube channel. Today we will be covering customer needs, GCSE business studies. Stay with me and I will make sure you get that A star you really deserve. Okay, in this lesson we will cover or we will understand and identify what customer needs are. So we will talk about price, quality, choice, convenience, and then we'll move on to understand the importance of identifying and understanding these customer needs and why a business needs to know it to be a successful business. Okay, so meeting customer needs. A business's success is largely down to meeting its customer needs. Meeting customer needs will ensure that customers are happy with the quality of the product or service that they purchase. This is likely to encourage repeat custom and generate customer loyalty, leading to increased sales. So if we have a product that meets a customer's needs, it's very likely that that customer will go out of their way and tell all their friends out there. Okay, so satisfied and loyal customers are always more likely to recommend a product or service to others, like I just said earlier. If a business can meet the needs and expectation of its customers, it's likely that that business will succeed. For example, there's like Apple, Facebook, these businesses, they know exactly what their customers want and they give it to them. For example, Facebook lets you connect anywhere in the world with just having internet. So they made it so easy. Or Apple, you can get an Apple anywhere. There's an Apple shop everywhere. Even all the networks sell Apple products, so they have made it so easy for you to purchase and making it possible and making it available everywhere is meeting the needs of customers. Or for example, your local supermarket is full of things that you really need, like food, fruit, and things that you like, washing, and everything that you need is in your local supermarket. So these supermarkets are successful because they meet your needs, and that's why they are so important. And there is a picture of a happy cow for you, because when you have met the customer's expectation and if you have met their needs, you're gonna have a happy dappy customers, which mean more money for you as a business owner. Okay, so what is customer needs? I'm going to give you a definition of what needs is. So it means something that is essential. So needs is something that is essential or very important rather than just a desirable. A circumstance in which something is necessary, a thing that is wanted and is required. So there are four main customer needs that we're going to talk in this lesson. That is price, here, quality, choice, convenience. These four are the main things that customers think about or want businesses to get right. So these are a high priority to customers. So it's very important that we get these right. Okay, so here are some massive companies. Everybody in the world knows about these bad boy companies. Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, everybody. The PowerPoint presentation that I've created is this video on is created by Microsoft. So this is a massive program. You probably, all the computers in your school, college will probably have this bad boy software on it. So Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, these are some big guys. They know exactly what their customer want and they know exactly how to target their customers. So all successful businesses you see today have mastered the main four needs of customers. So if you are starting a new business, you need to think about these needs. You need to know what these, so whatever market that you want to go into, you need to know what the needs is in that market and how you could produce something, a service or a product that everybody wants. So you need to understand exactly what your customer needs are and ensure that your business is meeting their needs. And that's my laptop's battery just died. Let me see if I can get the charger. Hopefully this presentation should be over by then. You can do this by ensuring your price, so you price your product or service fairly. The quality is good, customers have options to choose from, and it is convenient to obtain your product or service, because you don't want to have your product a million miles away where it's very hard for customers to get. Okay, so customer needs, price. If you are launching a new product or a service, it is very important that you research potential customer opinions about pricing. After all, it's they who will be buying this product or service, because you don't want to be making the product price sky high and then ended up nobody buying that product. We need to understand that sometimes the value of a product or service can change depending on circumstance. For example, so a customer might be willing to pay more for a coat in winter than if they would in summer. They might pay more to get a warm drink in winter than if they would in summer. So sometimes the circumstances also change the pricing. Low prices normally attract lots of customers. It increases sales and awareness as more and more people will buy it and talk about it. So some businesses will lower their prices compared to their competitors' prices to get more customers. And a great example of that here in the UK is Asda. Asda will actually give you the money back if you can find a shop that is selling stuff cheaper than them. So they have like a money guarantee thing, and they have got an online website where they compare the prices as well. So they say to their customers that we are the best for price and nobody can beat us. And that's what you want to be doing as a business, because you want as much business possible coming your way. And that's what Asda are doing at the minute. So sometimes businesses will sell their products for less than their value in order to attract customers. Products priced like this are called loss leaders, and they could be having products 70% off just to get people coming into their shop. And this brings me to talk about customer needs, quality. Business definition is that the quality of a product or service refers to perception of the degree to which the product or service meets the customer's expectation. So customer assesses quality as product suitability or fit for purpose. So a customer assesses a product's quality based not only on the amount that they spend, but also their expectation of a product and whether the product meets their expectation. So quality in a service will be providing your customers with good service and training your staff very well to high standards, so they know how to deal with conflict situation to make sure that the customers are happy and not upset about the product. I'll just get the charger before this laptop dies on me. Okay, I've got the charger, thankfully. It was only round, not far away from me. So we need to make sure that the quality of the product is fit for purpose, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to buy a product that's faulty. It'll just give a bad reputation to the company. So it's very important that businesses produce good quality, fit for purpose products to ensure return customer. If the quality of a product is bad, it will draw bad reputation and the business will fail to success. Because think about it, have you ever gone to a shop where somebody's complained about it, and let's say a takeaway, for example, if too many of your friends said, oh, the food there is rubbish, you wouldn't go in there, would you? Because you're going to instantly think, I'm not going to try it, risk it, I'm not going to go in there. So that's why good reputation is important, and bad reputation as a business owner, you should be getting away from that stuff. You should be far away from bad reputation, because bad reputation means failure. So here I've got a quick question for you. Can you think of a time you bought a poor quality product? Would you go there again? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so all successful businesses will identify their customer needs and train its staff well to ensure that customer expectations are met every time that a customer buys a product or service. So this is very important to make sure the quality is good. Customer needs choice. So giving customers different choices, option to choose from is very important. Again, all customers expect to have choices, because we as human beings are not the same. We have different tastes, different desires, different fantasies. We have different likes and dislikes. So that's why as a business owner, it is important for us to understand that and address it and make sure that we get that right, so the consumers are happy with the products that we produce. So consumers have different needs and tastes. So giving them choice means you will attract more and more people to your business. You'll attract people from different backgrounds. And you know what? Apple, I've said that again, they are really, really good at this. Because think about it, they have different Apple colors. It's the same phone with different colors. So somebody might get attracted to a red phone than if they would to a black phone or a purple or a pink phone. So that is getting customers. Like at one point, I remember this red one was sky high. The people were paying crazy amount of money for the red iPhone. But that is a way of marketing. So they were just selling you the same thing with a different color for a higher price. And then they have got 32 GB, 128 GB, 64 GB, I think, and there's a 16 GB option as well. So they have given their customers cheaper options as well as more expensive options. So if you want more storage, you pay more. If you want less storage, you pay less. And I think back in 2016 or 15, they had different iPhones. So you had iPhone C, iPhone S, iPhone 5. So there's different iPhones for different people with different prices. So the same software, same thing, you just charge people different things to meet different people's needs. And that's what they are good at. And that's why they are a very successful company. So having a number of options to pick from makes it easier for a customer to choose which product is more suitable for them. A business should aim to make customers feel confident about making a buying decision. So for example, if you go to your local supermarket that has a different apples in store, because not everybody likes red apples, some people like yellow and other likes green. So if you can see, there's always different apples. Do you know why? Because there's like, I personally like the green apples because they are sour. So if Morrison's didn't do green apples and Asda did, I would be going to Asda because I want green apples. But because Morrison does all 5-6 different types of apples, I just go to Morrison's and buy there. So that's why it is important to have many choices. And we're going to talk about the next one, the convenience. And the reason I go to buy in Morrison's is because it's convenience for me. It's closer to me. It gives me choices. Maybe the price is not so great, but it is what it is. It's convenience for me, and there's more choices. I could buy different things. So that's why I might shop in Morrison and you might shop somewhere else. So there's different things as a customer that affects where they want to buy, where you might want to buy. And that's why we come to customer needs, convenience, and this is our final needs that we're going to explain in this lesson. So convenience means a product or service's ability to fit in well with a customer's lifestyle or routine, easy to reach location, or a simple buying process. And a lot of supermarkets today meet these. There's very few that do not meet these. It's like maybe Aldi hasn't got simple buying process, because there's always a massive queue, and it's not really, some people, I myself am very busy, as you can see, with YouTube, and I'm working, I've got some other things going on, so every time I go to Aldi, it frustrates me because there's a massive queue always, and it's not convenience for me. So I go quickly to Morrison or Asda, where I can quickly use the self-scanning machines and carry on shopping. And I've noticed with Asda is they do scanning. They have a scanner. You can scan as you pick up things and just add them to your basket, and then at the end pay for it. So that's even super convenient. But I tried it, I couldn't figure out what was going on, so I left it at that. I might give it another go next time. So the key points that we need to understand as a business owner when it comes to customer needs, convenience, is that people like to have things made easy. Technology makes it so that people don't ever have to leave their homes to buy the products and services they desire. So we need to make sure that whatever business we are on, that we think about something that's like online, so that we can make it possible for our customers to don't even have to come out of their homes to buy our product. So that could be putting them online on our website or on eBay, Amazon, and websites like that sells all the products. So online shopping has made it more convenient shopping experience than ever before. So we need to be there. If we have a business or service to offer, we need to be online to make sure that these people who don't want to come out of the house to just get things with just a click because they have busy lifestyle, we need to be there for them and meet their needs. And that's why it's so important for business owners to make purchasing process easier for their customers or lose out to competitors. Because if you don't make a simple purchasing process, somebody else out there will, and they will take all your customers. So you need to do it before somebody else does it. Be near their customers and not to be located too far from town centers or places that is too hard to get. There's some shops in the middle of nowhere, and who the heck goes there? I do not know. And that brings us to the final thing that I'm going to talk about: importance of identifying and understanding customers and their needs. So before you start a business, you need to know who your customers are going to be, what their needs are, and how is your business going to meet their needs. So these three things are very important. I cannot express how important they are. If you're doing business, you need to know these three things, and you need to get them right in order to have a successful business. If you just start a business without knowing who's going to be buying your product, then maybe starting a business isn't a good idea right now. You need to think of something else, maybe continue your study, and maybe at a later date come up with another idea. A business could launch a brilliant new product or a service, but the idea is likely to fail if the business has not understood and provided what its customer actually want. So you could make a number one best product, but if there is no audience to buy it, then that's not good. And I mean by number one, like a good quality product, like without any errors, anything. But if there's no customers to buy that product, then you just wasted your times. So customers make buying decisions based on a number of needs and behaviors, such as family needs, financial needs, emotional needs, and brand loyalty. So these needs and behaviors can have a huge impact on success or failure of a product or service. As a business owner, it is very important that you identify these and understand them, and understand to make sure that your business does well. And that brings me to the end of this presentation. But before you go, please make sure that you answer these three questions in the comment section below, so I can mark them for you to see, so that you're sure and that I'm sure that you understand some of the key points from this lesson. So I want you to explain one customer need. Explain one customer need that a business must consider. Why is giving choices to customer important? How can we improve quality of a service? So these each will be around 2 marks. So make sure you answer them below and I'll mark them. You'll get about 2 marks in exam for this, and make sure you answer them so I can mark them for you in the comment section below. See you on the next video and happy studying. Take care for now.